So as I was saying, the PBS website has a parent site where parents can access further information and activities that they can do with their children. Curious George also has his own Wikipedia page, and Wikipedia is a fabulous resource for pop culture and for information about current things. So it's interesting to look at the website, or the Wikipedia site rather, for Curious George and get some further information not only about the original books or the original adventures, but about some of the other versions and some of the other ways in which Curious George now exists. The next stop on our trail shows you the other ways in which and we've got music too, the other ways in which the TV show is experienced by kids. You can actually visit, or purchase rather, DVD versions of the TV show, as well as DVDs of the movies. YouTube has clips of the Curious George television show, and kids now don't even have to be tied to the TV schedule as dictated by PBS. They can go to YouTube and watch clips from the television show and from the movie online that way. One of my favorite sources of information about all things related to movies is imdb.com, and you can see some information about the 2006 motion picture version of Curious George, which has Will Ferrell and Drew Barrymore as the voices of some of the major characters. Again, the Curious George movie has its very own website, so you can click here to see the trailer. Think about how this impacts kids and how they read the stories or how they experience these stories, because you can now not only read the book, but you can be online and you can be watching the movie trailers and you can be watching clips and you can be doing all sorts of activities and games that relate to the character, and it creates this very big world of reading and of text, and this very multimodal world that is so different from the way many of us experienced books and stories when we were children. Part of the Trailfire that I've presented here also includes the publisher's website for Curious George, and this is the original publisher, Houghton Mifflin, and their publishing page for the series of books. And you can see again there are games and activities. There is a section here for teachers and librarians. And there's a whole day, which actually today is September 16th, the day that I'm recording this screencast, and Curiosity Day is September 16th in honor of H.A. Ray's birthday. You can also go to Google Images and you can see all sorts of different pictures of Curious George, and you can see all sorts of ways in which kids are experiencing Curious George. There's birthday cakes and birthday party invitations and jumpy houses and all sorts of things that have been created in honor of Curious George. If you go a little further, you will see there's music soundtracks for Curious George. There's a very monkey Christmas album, and I had to include this little clip not related to Curious George but related to merchandising, because like any movie these days, kids are experiencing, or like any movie or book, kids are experiencing these characters in ways that go way beyond the traditional text, and they're being merchandised to death. And here is all sorts of movie and book merchandise.